Miss McNamara and I'm the leader of the band. Although we're few in numbers, we're the finest in the land. We play at wakes and weddings and at every fancy ball. And when we play to funerals, we play the march we saw. Oh, the drums go banging, the cymbals clanging, the horns they blaze away. McCartney pumps the old bassoon while I the pipes to play. And Hennessy, Tennessee, Toodles of food and the music is something grand. A credit to old Ireland, this McNamara's band.
Watch my horse.
Me watch your horse. You like his statue too?
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight you're going to see the best darn show that Bob Holliday has ever presented. Or the best show that I ever rang a curtain up on as long as I've been master of ceremonies at the Bella Union. First, I want you to meet those two little girls, the Anderson sisters. Two of the best high kickers I ever seen. Give them a sample, girls. That's enough! I knew you'd like it, I knew you'd like it. Now I want you to meet that triple trio, Mary, Belle, and Lou, those girls with the golden voices. Give them a sample, girls.
From Mimi, 1, 2.
That's enough, girls, don't give them too much. And now, for the final, I want you to meet the Johnson brothers, two of the fastest men with Indian clubs not to be Indians I ever looked at. Give them a sample, fellas. That's all, that's enough. Don't forget, curtain at 7 o'clock.
You must be awful brave.
Oh, it's all in the day's work, all in the day's work.
Here. The minute I turned my back on you, what happened?
I was just telling the girls about the Opry House fire. I rescued all those beautiful girls. Oh, what a beautiful fire, beautiful fire.
Yeah. He starts more fires than he puts out.
Oh, you're only jealous of me. You're only
Jealous me? There was fire chief of army? What do you mean that I'm jealous?
Just a one-horse.
Oh, one horse. Now, that's one of the...
Come on, break it up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wash those glasses. Cover up that counter there.
Do me a favor, will you? Deal them off the top this time.
I'll learn you, you young squirt.
Get out of here. Go on, get out. They ought to throw you out with him. Look at you.
Why should I bother with a gun when everyone's afraid of my brother?
Yeah? Well, someday you're going to run into a real tough guy, and when he gets through with you, he won't be able to hold your liquor.
Speaking of liquor, bartender, little service.
Hey, I'm the finest service in the West, John. You ought to know after 6 months that things are different in Deadwood.
Well, then live with their collars off and die with their boots on. Here's to Deadwood, town with hair in his chest.
Something wrong here?
Get this stuff.
Oh, that's an old Indian drink made from wild plums. The Indians take the plums and put it in a blanket, squeeze the juice out, and cook it over a hot fire for half an hour.
I got to take the blanket out of this bag.
Very funny.
What's the idea?
2 drinks of that and you'll really get in trouble.
Always mind your big brother, kid. That's the best way to keep your health around here.
Friend or customer?
Oh, hey, Jack.
I understand you still have to wash behind his ears for him, huh, Bob?
Now I remember you. Jack McCall. They almost hung you for cattle stealing last month, didn't
All
they?
right, Rocky, I'll handle this. Sorry you're in such a hurry, Jack. Drop in again sometime, will you? Come on, Jim. I want to talk to you in the office.
Well, what do I have to do? Stand in the corner for a half hour?
Jim, I want you to do something for me. I'm going to send you back to St. Louis.
St. Louis?
Yeah, I know it's not New York, but you'll get a lot of things around there you miss here.
You going along?
I won't be able to. That's why I'm going to send you.
I'm sure you're not just trying to get me out of this bold, bad town.
No, you'll be coming right back. Jim, you remember Ann Grayson?
Ann Grayson?
Yeah.
Sort of. Big eyes, pigtails, skinny legs. She used to have an uncle who rode Pony Express, didn't she?
That's right. He used to tell Ann and me stories about the Indians and the Badlands and the mountains. He's the one that got me interested in the West. Funny, isn't it?
At least it's profitable.
Yeah. I've made mine, and I want to settle down. And, well, you see, Jim, when I left St. Louis, I told Ann I'd send for her.
Why, you old son of a gun, and I didn't even suspect it. Only, she was just a kid.
She's 22 now.
She's still in love with you?
Well, there's no reason for her to be, but judging from her last letter...
All right, I know the answer. When do you want me to go?
There's a stage leaving for Port Pier tomorrow. You'll take that and take the boat on down from there.
Jane? Hello, Jane.
Why? Hiya, Jane. Next time, call your shot, sir. How's the road to Pier?
It's a little muddy, but you can make it all right.
Little muddy, huh?
I'm too dry to talk now. Rocky!
Okay. What's going to come up? Under full sail. Well, what's the news from Chicago?
As far as I know, it's still burning.
Yeah, might have been there. They wouldn't have had any fire.
I bet you would have shot Mrs. O'Leary's cow the day before it kicked over the lantern.
Well, what's a cow got to do with the fire? Anybody can put a cow out.
Where's Bob?
He's in the back room there, but he's very busy now.
He's never too busy to see me.
Oh, never missed a jackpot, never. I just picked him up and want to bring him to you. Here. Oh, there's a couple more you forgot.
Hiya, boys.
Oh, Jane, when'd you get in town?
A few minutes ago. Just hit the jackpot. So I'm buying the drinks.
Busy now.
Oh, now, a lady don't enjoy drinking by herself. We sitting together at the show tonight?
Maybe. You going home and change your clothes? Don't you ever wear dresses anymore?
Not unless I have to. Makes me feel too darn effeminate.
Here, this ought to cover all expenses.
Say, what about her?
What about her? There's nothing between Jane and me. Well, we kicked around together.
Sure, I know.
She's been a scout for General Custer. She's ridden over half the West.
Don't get excited, boys. Don't get excited, but the place is burning down. Hey, come on, out here, boys. Over here. There it is, there it is, there.
Somebody must have thrown a cigar in there.
Well, wait. Don't do that. Really, I'll take care of that. Leave it alone. I'll take care of that. Wait. Oh, you're just in time for the fire. Go ahead. Don't get excited. Everything's all right. Don't worry about anything, folks. Everything's all right. Won't be around. I'm right here. I'll take care of it. Let me through. Everything's all right. Don't worry, folks. Everything's under control.
What this town needs is a new fire chief.
What are you talking about? The fire chief's the best bartender in town.
How many times have I told you not to interfere with my fire? Make me mad, very mad.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
I don't know what to do. Stop me. Hope I mistake much. Excuse me.
Only be a few minutes.
Yes, sir.
I hope.
Afternoon, sir.
Does Miss Ann Grayson live here?
Yes, sir. Step right in. Who'll I say is calling, sir?
Jim Holliday.
Yes, sir. Won't you please sit down?
Thank you.
Hello.
I'm waiting for Miss Ann Grayson.
Well, I'm Ann. Oh, don't you remember me? Oh, well, it has been 10 years.
And I thought that only butterflies. So you're Ann.
Yes. Won't you come in here where we can sit down? How's Bob?
Oh, he's all right. Big man out west.
You mean I won't have to do my own washing?
Oh, not exactly.
Tell me what it's like in Deadwood.
Well, it's kind of a combination of things.
You certainly paint an exciting picture. Oh, but you don't have to tell me, I know. Indians, miners, life in the raw. Oh, the frontier. I'm going to love every moment of it.
I see you read a lot.
Oh, I do. Everything I can find about the West. You see, when Bob and I are married, I want to be able to help him in the work he's doing.
Yes. Yes, I see what you mean.
Is that you, Holiday?
You remember Uncle Wilbur?
Oh, of course. How are you, sir?
Well, I reckon you never forgot all them stories I told you.
Oh, I think that was my brother Bob, sir.
Yes, sirree. I bet it was them stories that started you heading for the West.
I said it was my brother.
Huh? Another? Oh, sure, sure. I got lots of them. Say, I'll tell you about the first time I headed for Fort Laramie.
Please, Uncle Wilbur, not now.
Yes, all right, all right. Later on, I'll tell you that one. Well, so you come east to marry my niece, huh?
Oh, it's Bob who's going to marry her.
Speak up. Don't mumble. I ain't going to bite you.
I'm taking Ann back to Deadwood to marry my brother Bob.
Oh, yeah, well, that's fine. Well, you have my consent. I always figured that you and Ann would get married ever since you was kids together.
Don't mind Uncle Wilbur. He'll go to sleep.
How's that?
Nothing, darling. Tell me about the social life in Deadwood. I suppose they have dances every Saturday night.
I've even seen men dancing Friday afternoon at the end of a rope.
Now you're trying to frighten me.
Well, you yourself said it's life in the raw.
Say, you're afraid I can't do without comforts, aren't you?
Not exactly. I just can't picture you in a frontier town.
That sounds like a challenge, and I love challenges. How soon can we leave?
Well, the St. Joe starts upstream day after tomorrow.
Can we make it?
We can, but remember that I've been in Deadwood for 6 months, and I'd like to catch up with some civilization. For a starter, will you go out to supper with me?
Of course you will, and so will I. Say, I ain't been out to supper for more than a year.
Enjoying the trip?
Oh, I love it. How far do we go in the boat?
To Fort Pierre, then overland to Deadwood.
Overland by stagecoach?
Yes, the famous Deadwood stage you've heard so much about.
Oh, then we might be held up or attacked by Indians.
Not a chance. The whole country's patrolled by Custer and the 7th Cavalry. Look, Ann, I wish you weren't so incurably romantic about this thing. You build up a picture that isn't true. The West is a gusty, bawdy place that does things to people.
It doesn't seem to have bothered you.
That's because I'm not a part of it. I don't like it. I came out here to visit Bob, and he insisted I stay a while. After I get you to Deadwood, there'll no longer be any reason for me to stay.
Two. 1. 3. 1. $50, if you can stand it, gentlemen.
It's too rich for my blood. No place for two small pair.
I'll have to raise that 200, sir.
Take it on. I was only fooling.
Well, better luck next time.
I'd like to see what won that.
Sure you want to. Ain't customary.
I've got a right to see the hand. You could have had 6 cards. I busted straight.
That's one time you should have called.
Oh, Slicker. I should have known with that hair and them fancy clothes.
Gentlemen, Mr. Jackson, I'm surprised at you.
You keep out of this unless you want to get your ears pinned back too. I won't stand for this dude making a fool out of
I
me.
speak to you privately, Mr. Jackson.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I'll cash these in.
I'll take care of that dude before he leaves this boat.
Mr. Jackson, that gentleman happens to be James Butler Hickok. They called him Wild Bill when he was Marshal of Abilene.
He? The man I call...
Wild Bill Hickok. Yes, sir. James Butler Hickok.
Oh, excuse me.
Afternoon.
Afternoon.
Traveling far?
All the way to Deadwood.
Ever been out that way?
No, I haven't. Have you?
Oh, yes. My brother runs a Bella Union in Deadwood.
Really?
I realize it's none of my business, sir, but these boats are infested by professional gamblers. They're a dangerous lot.
Well, that's right kind of you to warn me.
I've seen a lot of them in Dakota. They generally go armed.
I wouldn't be a bit surprised.
Take a tip from me and borrow a gun. You might need it.
Oh, you dance much too well, Mr. Holliday. My Uncle Wilbur always warned me to beware of a dancing man.
Don't be alarmed. Light Moment Jim, they call me. I pour tea, pick up handkerchiefs, sing with a quivering baritone, and dance with a neat turn of the foot. But I promise you there's no harm in me.
Oh, yes, I'm quite sure of that. Oh, Jim, I do want to thank you for the many little things you've done to make this trip so enjoyable.
It has been fun, hasn't it?
Well, don't look so solemn. We'll have good times in Deadwood, won't we?
Yes, won't we? The three of us.
We're tying up at Plainview and we'll be there for 1 hour. Those going ashore will please be governed accordingly.
Want to take a look at the west?
Oh, I'd love to. I'll meet you right here.
Anything like you pictured it?
Well, not exactly.
Should we cross the street?
All right.
So I told him I'd give him $100 for
Hickok!
Jim! Oh, Jim! Oh, Jim! Jim! He's hurt! You did it! You shot him!
Well, I'm sorry, Mom. I don't believe I did.
Well, don't just stand there. Do something.
Well, let me have a look. Well, there are no gunshot wounds.
Speak to me.
Maybe he bumped his head. Oh, sure enough, he struck it on this rock here. Yeah, let me help him up.
Where am I? Oh, my head.
Oh, Jim, are you all right?
He'll be all right as soon as we get him back to the boat.
Mr. Hickok, thanks. Them two fellows have been making fight talk around here for a week.
Yeah, I knew them in Abilene. I'll be glad to answer to your authorities.
No need to, Mr. Hickok. Clear case of self-defense.
What do you call you?
Hickok.
Not Wild Bill.
Oh, that's just a nickname.
And I was gonna protect you.
Well, I appreciate it, believe me.
Feeling better?
Sure. And you?
I can still see those poor men lying there.
You'll have to get accustomed to a lot of things, Anne. Those men we saw back there at Plainview, they were civilized like us once, before they came out here.
But they should be stronger for what they've been through.
An axe gets dull when it's chopped down too many trees.
Has Has Bob changed too?
Oh, you know, Bob, nothing can change him. Anne, don't think I'm being disloyal, but if you want a little more time...
Oh, I can't go back now.
Don't be fooled by a schoolgirl's dream. This is reality.
But I'm sure I have courage enough to go through with things.
Isn't it wiser to acknowledge a mistake?
Mistake? I don't know what you mean.
Yes, you do.
I love this part of it. The quiet night, the clean smell of things. The rest is rather terrifying.
Anne, you and I, we sort of... What I mean is that when I was knocked out back there on the street, I had a beautiful dream. I dreamed that you were holding my head in your arms. And you called to me and your voice trembled. You were worried.
That wasn't a dream.
Anne.
Like some kind of a celebration.
I'll explain everything and Bob will understand.
Welcome to Miss Station. Here's our big Army car. Take it easy, boys. Come on. Just a little welcoming party, folks. Everybody turns out when I come to town. Hurricane Harry, they call me.
We must get this over with.
Wonder where he is. There's Bob. Oh, Bob!
Ann, I'd know you anyplace. It's a swell turnout, isn't it?
Bob, I want to talk to you.
How you doing, miss? Welcome to Deadwood.
This is Rocky Plummer.
Yeah, I'm chief of the fire department. You see my helmet? Oh, I forgot my helmet.
Bob, something's happened.
Welcome, Miss Ann.
Spearfish, he's the mayor.
Oh, Bob, you must
And the parade's all ready.
Oh, good. Come on, everybody.
I'll take you.
Sunday shoes on, got my hair slicked down. Gonna have a big time tonight.
Come on, boys. Let's go to the cottage.
Get my honey, take her into town. Oh, we're gonna have a big time tonight. Going to the hoedown in Sunday clothes. Gonna have a big time tonight. And we'll all be dancing when the rooster crows. Oh, we're gonna have a big time tonight. Hear the fiddler singing. Gonna have a big time tonight. Take a concertina, fill it full of cream.
So she got here.
Yes. Well, here's to the bride.
Your pardon, ma'am. Oh, hello, Jane.
You just come in on the stage?
Yes, I did.
What'd she look like?
A lady.
Grab a gallon swinger, lift her off the ground. Gonna have a big time tonight. Going down.
Here she is, Ann, and it's all yours. Go inside now and get yourself prettied up for the wedding. Come on now and take that stuff right in, fellas. Go on.
Bob, please come inside. I want to talk to you a minute.
Oh, no. It's bad luck for the groom to speak to the bride before the wedding.
Bob, you gotta listen to me. Ann and I want to...
Jim, I can't thank you enough for what you've done for me. All right, boys, drinks on me at the Valley Union.
Now what?
Don't worry about it. I'll go down and get Bob away from the others. He'll have to listen.
Hey, wake up! Free drinks at the Valley Union.
Oh, go away.
Free drink!
Sorry to butt in on you. I wanted to see what a lady looked like.
Well, really, I
Jane, there's been a mistake.
A big mistake. You thought you could horn in, did you? Well, there ain't no place in this camp for ladies. You're going out in the next stage.
Oh, this is Jane, Mary.
Never mind the introductions. I'll tell her who I am. Me and Bob helped settle this town. We trapped for food before the wagon trains come. And we fought Injuns before there were soldiers. And when the smallpox hit us, I nursed him through it. Could you have done that with your pretty face and your fine clothes?
You can only listen to me.
I've
Jane.
listened long enough. I'm doing the talking now. No frizzly-haired, hoity-toity petticoat rustler's gonna beat my time.
There's something I want to tell you, Jane. Jim and I were married in Fort Pierre.
You? And him?
Oh, hello, Jane. I was just thinking about you.
I'll bet.
I've been meaning to talk to you for a long time, but you know how fellas keep putting things off.
Yeah. I know.
I knew you'd take it like a sport. I had it all figured out. I knew just what I was going to say to you, and I knew just about what you were going to say to me.
What did you figure you'd say to me first?
Well, let me see. I was going to say, Jane, we've been partners a long time, strictly business, of course. Well, now that we're calling it quits, no hard feelings, huh?
Yeah, remember. We promised to have a last drink together with big smiles all around.
That's right. I won't need that today. Jane, look, I want to talk to you seriously. Now that, now that we're through, I got a little present for you. Here.
Had it all planned, didn't you?
Well, I just wanted to give you a start someplace else. I didn't want you to rob banks or anything.
That's where you went wrong. You don't owe me nothing.
I don't owe you nothing. After all the years we've known each other?
Yeah, after all the years we've known each other. You didn't think I had enough style for you, is that it? You wanted a wife you could be proud of, one you could show off in front of the whole town. A girl all wrapped up with lace and pink ribbons, a Sunday school look in her eye.
Wait a minute, Jane.
Wait a minute, I'm just getting unwound. What do you think I've been following you around for? You thought you could buy me off, put me on a pension? Well, you can keep it. Now, that girl you picked is your idea of a beautiful, faithful, trusting female. I'm downright sorry for you.
Jane!
What would you think if I told you your Miss High and Mighty better than them all is already married?
That's a lie.
Sure it is, and here's another one. The man she's married to is Jim, your own brother. They got married in Fort Pierre on the way up here. Buy your way out of that one. And next time, don't come running back to me.
Just gonna find it.
I ought to kill you. How'd you figure to get away with it?
I wasn't figuring to get away with anything. I tried to tell you at the stagecoach in front of this house, but you wouldn't listen to me.
Yeah, well, I'm listening now. Well, go ahead and start talking, and it better be good.
It is good. It's the best reason in the world. We love each other.
You what?
We love each other.
How can you? You haven't seen each other for 10 years.
What's that got to do with it?
Nothing. Nothing, except while you were playing around back east, I was out here working. And what do you think kept me going? Your letters telling me what a great fellow I was and how much you were looking forward to joining me. Oh, Ann. Ann, I understand. It was the boat and the moonlight and the music and his fancy talk.
Now look, Bob.
Shut up. I don't blame you, Ann. We can go to Judge Newcomb. We can tell him it's a mistake.
But it wasn't a mistake, Bob. I knew exactly what I was doing. Oh, I don't blame you for not understanding. Well, you wouldn't want me knowing I was in love with Jim, would you?
It just happened, Bob. Nobody has control over a thing like that.
Is that the way you wanted it?
Yes, Bob. That's the way.
Sad is my heart, joy is unknown, for in my sorrow I'm weeping alone. No gentle voice, no tender smile makes me rejoice, or cares beguile in my love I see is well.
It's awful sad, isn't it?
Oh, terrible.
Beautiful sentiments.
Oh, yeah.
Makes me want to reform.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that.
From now on, I'll never touch another drink of whiskey.
Good.
Give me a dry martini.
What?
Dry martini.
Dry martini?
Yeah. Hey, that's no martini. A dry martini has an olive in it.
An olive?
Yes. Trying to slip something over on me, huh?
I'm weeping alone.
Sing it again.
Oh, Jane, that's the 14th time we've done that thing. The boys are tired. Can't we quit and go to bed?
Sing it again.
No one to love, none to caress, roaming alone through this world's wilderness. Sad is my heart, joy is unknown.
This is too sad for me. I've got to get out of here. Gonna have... Hey. What'd you do with my arm?
Look at your arm. I don't know what to put your arm.
Hey, see if it's in there. Find it.
Look at it yourself. You're closer to it than I am.
No.
There it is.
Put another olive in that.
Oh, I wouldn't take too many of them things. They're awful green.
Jane, you gotta come. He's tearing the whole town up, and, well, you're the only one that can do anything with him. Oh, please, Jane, you gotta come. So something awful will happen.
Good.
Did you hear that?
Louder.
I'm blessed from heaven away. Sad is my heart.
Clear out, or I'll put the next one right through you.
And... Yes, sir. It's like I was telling you. A man could get into an awful mess over a woman. I remember one time in Kansas City.
Well, it ain't my fault. Orders is orders, and if I don't throw you out, Bob will throw me out. Hurricane, here's a passenger for you, and don't let him out till you get to Fort Pierce.
Fine.
Fine. For me, too. I hope I never see this town again.
Come on, buddy. I'll pull you right in here. Say, you're kind of wrapped up in yourself a little, ain't you? I'll give you a little help. Here, let's work this around in here like...
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, just a minute. It's too hot in here.
Oh, get in there.
Take it away, Harry.
How much was in that strongbox?
What?
How much was in that strongbox?
Now, look, Bob. You don't want to get mixed up in anything like that. You just want to get even with somebody. Why don't you go on a bat for a few days?
I tried that and it didn't work. Now I want action. Known about that setup of yours and McCall's for a long time.
I'm running this office, Bob. You're running the Bella Union. We're both doing all right.
Yeah, I know all about that. Now I want to be dealt in.
It's not that easy, Bob. Believe me, I know. Once you start, you've got to go on through. You've got to play what's dealt. You can't get tired after a few bad hands. They won't let you quit. They can't afford to.
Stop preaching, will you? Where's my call?
Well, since your mind's made up, might go out to Big Creek. Find them back there in the hills.
I says to a judge, paying alimony's like buying oats for a dead horse. Well, sir, I thought the judge was going to explode. He's like the head apoplexy. He says to me, Mr. Abernathy.
That's how it's done, huh?
Yeah.
Do I have to wear one of those Indian outfits?
You want to stay healthy.
Good old Fort Pierre. Say, you look like the big fat blubberhead that run me out of Deadwood.
Didn't I meet you in Abilene?
No. I ain't never been in Abilene.
Well, that's funny. You know, you remind me of a fellow that used to play around with a Kansas kid. Nice boy, the kid. He was shot in the back.
Send your bill to the express. Indians. There must have been 50 of them, General. They shot the guard and stole the gold.
Stole the gold? Well, that doesn't sound like Indians to me. Where'd this happen?
Back at Big Creek. And they was Indians, all right. I ought to know. They jumped on the stage and tried to scalp me. I never seen the like of it. In all my life, I ain't seen the life of it.
Send a detail back, see if they can pick up the trail.
Come into the office. We'll make out a complete report.
Hello, Jane.
Howdy, General. Indians, huh?
Jane, you know more about Indians than any 5 white men. What do you think of this attack on the stage?
Maybe the Sioux did it, and maybe not. I seen signs in the hills, smoke signals, night campfires. But where they strike or when, nobody knows.
If I only had more men. They expect me to patrol hundreds of square miles, be every place at once. These towns have got to learn to protect themselves.
Well, this one boasts of being wide open. They won't know how open it is till they see them redskins galloping through from both ends.
Call your leading citizens together, Jane. I want to talk to them.
Good.
I think the first step is to clean out the known outlaws and make the town safe within itself.
We're with you on that, General, but we haven't any legally recognized courts, no authority.
I'm coming to that. I suggest you apply to the federal government for papers of incorporation. But I don't see any reason why you can't go ahead and elect a marshal here and now.
Sure. General Custer, you pick him. We'll take any man you name.
I represent the Army and the United States government. If you'll excuse me, I think this is a matter you should settle among yourselves. Good day, gentlemen. James.
Goodbye, General.
As far as I'm concerned, there's only one man for marshal.
That's what they said about me when they made me fire chief.
How about you, Mr. Hickok?
Well, I appreciate the honor, believe me, but I came here to find gold, and that's about all I'll have time for.
Oh, that's too bad. What we've got to have is a man with nerve enough to fight it out and shoot it out to the finish.
Oh, to the finish, to the finish? Oh, well, you see, I'm a pretty busy man with my fires and tending bar, you know.
How about you, Bob?
Oh, no, I'm not the man for the job, but I know who is. Of course, I don't like to mention it. We've been so close, but I'd like to see my brother Jim get the job.
You really think he could handle it?
Well, if Bob thinks his brother can do it, I move we appoint him.
Oh, he could sure use a job, too, because, well, he and Ann been working a claim out there in the hills, and, well, they ain't got enough gold out of there to fill a tooth.
What's your opinion, Mr. Hickok?
I think maybe he might surprise you.
That settles it, then. We'll notify him of his appointment.
Jim, we've got company.
I'll be right up. Howdy, Mrs. Marshall.
Marshall?
Yes, ma'am. That's what we came to tell you about. Your husband has been appointed Marshal of Deadwood.
No, not so fast. Maybe I've got something to say about that.
Why, it's the greatest honor a man can have. It'll make you the leading citizen of the town.
Well, you can't say no now, especially after we turned it down. That is, so you could have it.
What does he mean?
What he's trying to say is, well, we're organizing the town. And Bob sold us the idea of making Jim the marshal.
Jim, what do you think?
Oh, not for me. Why, I would know the first thing a marshal's supposed to do.
Well, you could learn. Oh, Jim, it would mean living in town again, seeing other people.
Building empires?
Perhaps. Oh, not the way we planned, maybe. But you'd be getting ahead. You'd be making something of yourself and, well...
And the claim isn't much good anyway, huh? Well, it looks like I'm trading in my shovel for a badge. Where do I start?
Oh, I'm sure you know best about that. Remember, we're behind you.
We're all behind you.
Yeah, way behind you.
Hello, Jim.
Howdy, Jim.
How are you, Marshal?
What? Oh, just fine.
Good luck, son.
Chinese laundries are burning.
He says it's a Chinese.
I'm coming. All right, work fast, man. Start the water. Mind the pump.
Get back, man. Let's have some room.
Yeah, get back, boys. Don't you know it's the marshal talking?
Who did that?
It slipped.
After all, I am Marshal. You know, let's quit the horseplay and try and put this fire out.
You're too late, Marshal. Look. Law and order comes to Deadwood. That's a good one.
You looking for me?
Oh, I was. I had a strange idea. I wanted to thank you for making Jim Marshal.
Oh, that's all right.
news, Jim. You were right about the West. It's not for us. We don't belong out here.
You don't mean that, why?
Oh, why should we go on fooling ourselves? There's only one reason you've stayed. It's because you thought I wanted to. You hate the West. You told me there was nothing to keep you out here.
They kind of made a fool out of me, didn't they?
No, Jim, it's not that. It's just I decided I was wrong. I've lost all those silly romantic notions. I have to laugh at myself when I think how I wanted us to take the West by the tail and swing it around our heads.
Big job, huh?
Yes, and why should we bother with it? We're not that kind of people, not you and I. We're going back east.
But that'd kind of look like I was running away, wouldn't it?
What difference would that make? You don't owe them anything.
Yes, I do in a way. I owe them you. I'd hate to make you spend the rest of your life thinking maybe you'd picked the wrong man.
I'll never think that, Jim.
I know you won't. I'm gonna see to it.
Jim, where are you going?
I'll have to start swinging the West around.
You're the bouncer. Why don't you put them fellas out?
Me? No. That's my day off. You do it.
Well, me do it. Supposing the fire breaks out. Who's going to take care of that?
Come on, throw them clubs some more. Keep them swinging.
Here's our peace officer going to get himself torn to pieces.
Pretty good shooting.
Well, if it ain't our new marshal.
You guessed it.
They tell me you're going to keep things in order hereabouts.
Well, they have been a little rough. Somebody has to smooth them out.
You ain't aiming to start in on me, are you?
I might. You haven't seen our jail, have you?
No, and I don't intend to. Get him up. Up! I guess you're going to have to take his gun again.
That's the way they got the Kansas Kid.
Drop that gun.
Who's afraid?
Back towards the wall. Got a room reserved for you, McCall. Judge Newcomb wants to talk to you in the morning. Come on. Out this way. Come on.
Get out of here.
Rocky!
What?
Bring me some water!
All right away. Here's the water. The water.
In the face, in the face!
There you are.
Where's McCall?
Huh?
He went right out that door. You sure got him plenty scared. Look at me. What's the matter with you?
Oh, you said in the face.
In his face.
Well, it's too late now.
Oh.
It's about time you got here.
I knew something was going to happen. Hickok always was bad luck to me.
What's wrong?
There's something you and me got to get settled about that brother.
What did he do?
Oh, we were sitting there having a drink.
What are you doing here?
Just plying my trade. McCall has a date with Judge Newcomb in the morning. I'm going to make sure he keeps it.
Well, if you come to get him, get it over with.
Come on. Sorry if I interrupted anything.
Smart idea of yours, giving him that badge.
Yeah, wasn't it?
I've been waiting for you.
What are you all dolled up for?
I thought maybe we'd go out for a high heel time. You know, like we used to? I laid out your good clothes.
I'm busy.
How you like my dress?
It's all right, I guess.
I'll bet you forgot how I looked in one.
Go find somebody to play with. I told you I was busy.
You've been busy a lot lately.
What if I am?
You can't get away with it, Bob. Ever since she came here, you've been different. Can't you see the change in you? Sneaking off to the Badlands to meet Jack McCall, it'll ruin everything you build up.
Try mind your own business for a change, will you?
This is my business. Bob, let's get away from here. There's still plenty in your country.
Get away from here. Just when I'm getting things lined up.
Lined up for what? Robbery and murder? You ain't fooling me. I know you had to make your brother marshal just so he'd stop a slug from a 30-30 and leave you a free hand. Now you and more...
I told you to mind your own business tonight.
Hi, Mr. Benson.
Hello, Jim. How's business?
A little slow, but I've got an idea it'll pick up after you make another shipment.
Well, I'm afraid it's going to be slow for a long time. I wouldn't ship an ounce of gold without a cavalry
The Indians
escort.
won't touch it if there's any cavalry around. They know what's going on.
They know too well to suit me.
Listen, you and the other so-called solid citizens made me marshal of this town. You wanted law and order, didn't you?
Well, yes, but I don't want to risk losing...
You won't lose anything. Just make a routine shipment, same as you always did. Only this time...
Here comes galloping trouble.
What are we gonna do, Bob? Scatter. First, you come with me.
It's a white man.
Marshal, they wasn't Indians. Bill here just dropped one and it turned out to be Mercer.
Hello, darling.
Hello, Ann.
Something's wrong.
Oh, no, nothing's wrong. We caught up with the stage robbers.
Oh, wasn't that what you expected to do?
Sure.
You might as well tell me. Whatever it is, it's my problem, too.
I'm gonna turn in my badge, Ann.
Why, Jim?
It's Bob that tried to hold up the stage today.
Bob? But I thought the Indians...
He was dressed and painted like one. Didn't know it was Bob until... well, I found this watch fob.
Bob's?
It is Dad's. Bob wears it for a lucky piece. Do you think I could bring him in and let them hang him? He belongs to this country. Without men like Hickok, Bob, and Custer, the West would still be a wilderness.
Hickok, Bob, and Custer. I wonder. Somehow, I don't believe they're the ones who are going to push the wilderness back. Oh, maybe history will say so. But what about the people who plant farms along the stage trails and build schools instead of gambling houses? Common people like us. Oh, Bob and the others, they came here looking for shining adventure, and they'll go on searching for it for the rest of their lives. But we're different, you and I. We came here to stay, just as our fathers went to Ohio and Missouri and even California. But leaders never settle a country. The real pioneers are the ones who build homes and raise families and teach their children respect for the law. Why, Custer and Hickok and Bob are like bright stars that blaze a trail across the heavens and disappear. But we're like trees that take root and grow old and replenish the earth. Oh, Jim, this is the last frontier, and it's people like us who will make it part of America.
You might as well quit pacing up and down like a cougar. Walking ain't gonna settle what's the matter with you.
Look, get out of here and leave me alone.
That's all there is to it. Just get out of here and leave you alone. Simple, huh?
Yeah.
Come on, drink some coffee.
Who is it?
Jeff, I want to talk to you.
Howdy, Marshal.
Thanks, Jane.
What do you want?
Thought I'd do you a favor.
You what?
I want to return this.
Where'd you get it?
From one of the Indians that attacked the stage today.
Oh, Indian, huh? Where'd he get it?
That's what I'm waiting to hear.
Oh, so that's it, huh? Oh, Marshal, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I lost it in a fight in front of the Dakota house about a month ago. Just about the time you and Ann got back. You remember that night, don't you, Jane?
Yeah, I remember that night.
Well, in that case, I'm sorry.
Marshal, Jackman called you, shot his way out of jail.
About that fob business, I'm glad I was wrong.
Jim, I'd be careful, 'cause he's making powerful talk.
Thanks, Spearfish. Well, this looks like the blow-up. Deputize Hickok. Who did it?
McCall, and in the back, too.
Somebody took his favorite chair. It's the first time he ever sat with his back to the door.
Raise your right hand and be sworn in. You do solemnly swear to uphold the law and discharge your duty as deputies, so help you.
I wouldn't send any men out of town if I was you. There's a lot of women and kids around here that wouldn't stand a chance holding off an Indian attack.
Attack?
The hills are full of Sioux. Look out there. And there.
Ed, take 4 men to the East Road and report to us the minute you see them coming. Rocky, get your fire department together and stand by. Okay. Spearfish, find Ann and get the kids into the Bella Union. See that breastworks are thrown up and riflemen posted on the roof of every building. Joe, you better go on along.
Jesse, get the kids. The Indians. I've never seen the like.
Chapman, I got some questions to ask you later. Lock him up, boys.
Wait a minute, gentlemen. Hey, what's going on here?
Get on the fastest horse in town right after General Custer.
Where is he?
I don't know. Find him.
Indian attack, huh? Are you sure?
Well, you can see for yourself, all them signals. It's a wonder they haven't raided before. That town's wide open.
Plenty of excitement around one of those raids. They'll be kind of busy, won't they?
Yeah.
Fella uses his head. He might have things pretty much his own way. Get mounted.
Where are we going? Gotta get to the bank before it opens.
Keep your eyes open. They're coming over that hill.
Wake up, Rock. Oh, got another one. I got another one.
What's the matter with you?
Huh. Must have been asleep, I guess.
Oh. Not yet. Just stand by.
Stand by? Stand by who?
Go on, you kids. Get to bed now. Go on. Guess I rounded them all up here, Sam.
Please try and keep them quiet. I've just gotten the others to sleep.
If the Indians ever get a hold of this one, they'll all leave town. Now you...
Scared?
Well, a little. Isn't there any word from Custer yet?
I'll keep a strong guard posted here. All the men I can spare.
Spearfish!
Ma'am? Well, her mother told me if I had any trouble with her to give her a bottle.
A fine father you'd make.
Well, I thought maybe it'd make her sleepy. It always does me.
Any more signal fires?
Everything's quiet. Too quiet.
Seen Bob?
Not since you did.
Too bad we could use him. Him and everybody else who can handle a gun.
Seeing your wife taking care of those kids. She's all right. In her own way.
You're all right, too, Jane. If it hadn't been for you, this town wouldn't have had a chance.
We're not out of the woods yet.
With the Indians. They'll never know the difference.
Wait a minute. I'm giving the orders around here. covered. Come on.
The Indians are cleaning out the bank.
Joe, come in here and help me. Hurry up. Hiya, Marshal. Surprised?
Didn't believe you about the fob. Didn't expect anything as crazy as this.
Yeah, well, this proves that Ann married the right man, huh?
How do you get one thing straight? Were you mixed up in this before you sent me back to St. Louis?
What difference does that make?
Give me your gun.
I don't give my gun to anybody.
I'm not fooling this time, Bob.
Come over and get it. Why don't you shoot from there? Go on, Jim. Start shooting. Get over in that corner. Go on. Get over there. Get over there.
Take his gun, Marshal. Bob! It's the only way I can stop you, Bob. Indians attacking your own people. And your own brother.
I thought I heard a bugle. Hurricane must have made it.
I'm all right. Take care of Jane.
You've done a fine thing defending your town. I wish I could stay and help you, but the 7th has been ordered to the Little Bighorn, where we hope to have it out once and for all with Sitting Bull and the Sioux.
Hooray for General Custer!
Good luck, General. Come back soon.
What are you staring at? Don't you know when a lady needs a drink?